Okay, greetings one and all, and welcome to day number 4. I can't believe it's day number 4 already. Day number 4, week 3, fall 2024 of our journey together, and it's definitely a delight to have each and every one of you here for this evening's classes. Let's head up. Today we're going to start off with mathematics, and then we're going to do social studies and religious studies in the last stretch of classes. So today is Thursday the 19th of September 2024. The subject is, of course, mathematics. Have anyone done HCF before? HCF, if I say HCF, you know what that means?
I did.
Yes, sir. Highest common factor.
I
Okay.
did.
You did? Okay. What does
I did.
HCF means?
I did.
Highest common factor.
Highest common
Highest
factor.
common factor.
Highest
Yes.
common factor. All right.
Highest common factor.
So we're going to be looking at that. Anyone ever did highest common factor in connection with sets?
No, sir.
No,
No?
sir.
No. Okay. So we're going to be looking at, the topic is HCF and set diagrams. HCF and set diagrams. So one thing about sets is that sets test your knowledge of number theory. So if you're not really good with number theory, then you're gonna have a problem with sets. So let's first define what we mean by a factor. So let's start off with that. When I say a factor, wait, one moment before I even get into that. Can y'all see the screen properly? Can you
Yes,
see?
sir.
Yes.
Okay.
Sir.
Okay, good. Okay, go ahead, Ajani. Ajani, tell me what is the topic for the day? What we doing?
HCF and set diagram.
HCF and set diagrams. And Alexia Brown, what is the topic for me?
HCF and set diagrams.
Very good. HCF and set diagrams. Amari, what's the topic? Amari Penman? Where's Amari?
Pardon me?
What's the topic?
HCF and set diagrams.
Good. Now, anyone gonna answer this question? When we say a factor of a number, what does that mean? What do we mean by a factor?
How much multiples the number has?
Not multiples. You can't mix up multiples and factors.
How much
Factors-
factors the number have?
Yeah, well, if you want to define a number, you can't use the word. If you want to define the word, you can't use the word in the definition. What do we mean by a factor?
Numbers that can be multiplied to equal that number.
Okay, say it again.
Factors are numbers that can be multiplied to equal that number.
So the factors of a number are numbers that can be used to multiply together to give you that number, right? So basically, when it comes to the factor, if we have a factor, whatever factor of a number that is, if we use that factor and we divide that factor by the number, will we have any remainder? Will we have any remainder? Or
No, sir. No, sir.
no. No, if you're using a factor, it should divide evenly, right? That's what it means to be a factor. So a factor is a number that divides,
Or expression evenly.
that divides the given number evenly or exactly. So that means that there's no what? Remainder. The only remainder is 0, all right? So a factor is a number that divides the given number, I should say the given number, evenly or exactly, leaving no remainder, right? Leaving no, put emphasis on that, leaving no remainder. So, and Andrea, can you read the definition of A factor? What do we mean by a factor of a number?
Factor, a number that divides the given number evenly or exactly, leaving no remainder.
Even no remainder. Good. So, Barry, when we have the factor of a number, do we have any remainders?
No, sir.
No. It's only 0. That's it. Anishka, what do we mean by the factor of a number?
Divides and gives this number evenly or exactly, leaving no remainder.
Very good. So if we have a factor, it's going to divide that number evenly, and there's going to be no remainder. So let's say, for example, I want you to, we have, let's say, for example, we have, say, 24, right? And we want to list the factors of 24. What would be the factors of 24?
2 times 12.
Say it again.
2 times 12.
2 times 12, I like that. So that means that we could have 2 a part of our factors. But wait, we always start off with what?
We have 4.
We could have 4.
One.
We always start off with 1. Always start off with 1.
8.
We could have 8, right? What else we could have?
6.
We could have 6, right? Let's go in order. 1 is a factor of 24. What else is a factor? 2 is a factor.
3.
3.
5.
5. Who said 5?
Oh, no.
Who said 5? Who
Six
said
is a
5?
factor as well.
6.
6. What else?
8. 12.
8
12.
and 12. That's it?
12.
That's
That's
it?
it.
And 24 itself. 24.
And 20. Who said that?
And
Who said
24.
that?
Gosh.
Very good. And 24 itself. Very good. That's a very good observation. All right. So some persons may be like, Mr. Petit, how you get these numbers? How y'all are getting these numbers? I don't know how we get
By the
these numbers.
multiplication.
Well, this is how we get the numbers. We know that 1 times 24 is what?
24.
24. That's how we getting it. 1 times 24 is what?
24.
24. So that means that 1 and 24 are factors, right, of 24. Make sense? Does that make sense, y'all?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
All right, what else?
Yes, sir. Yes, it does.
2 and 12. 2 and 12.
Do 24.
They are, they could give you 24, right? So 2 times 12. That's what? That equals
24.
to 24.
24.
It goes to 24. Where's Kennedy? Kennedy, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
You see what I sent you?
That was from yesterday.
No, did you see what I sent you?
Yes, sir, I did.
Okay, are you doing it?
That's what I was saying before. That was the work from yesterday, the one with the sets.
That's what I sent you?
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's interesting. That's weird. Okay, let me see. So, one moment. I can send you the rest. So 2 and 12, we say that they are factors of 24 because 2 times 12 gives me 24. What else? We have 3 and
8.
3
3
and
and 8
8.
is give you 24.
3 and 8 gives me 24. So 3 times 8. That gives me
24.
24.
4 times 6.
And then 4 times 6 is
24.
24.
24.
24.
24.
24. So 4 times 6 is what? 24.
24.
Good. So what do we say? What do we call these numbers? What do we call 1 and 24? What do we call 2 and 12? What do we call them? 3 and 8. What do we call 4?
my pencil, please.
Yes, we can.
Multiplication.
We don't call them multiples. We don't call them multiples. They're
Factors.
Factors of 24.
the factors of 24. All right? The factors of 24. Cleveland, give me a factor of 24.
4 times 6.
4 and 6. Very good. Metellus, give me a factor of 24.
3 times 8.
3 and 8. Very good. Denvor, give me a factor of 24.
6 times 4.
6 and 4. Very good. Dunaway, give me a factor of 24.
3 and 8.
3 and 8. Very good. And Destiny, give me a factor of 24.
1 times 24.
1 and 24. I love that example. The ones that people might forget. So let me ask a question. Can a factor of a number be bigger than a number? Can the
No,
factor,
sir. Wait.
can the factor of the number be bigger than the number?
No, sir.
No.
No, sir.
No, the factor of the number can't be bigger than the number because it must divide the number evenly. So 3 can go into 12 evenly, 6 can go into 12 evenly, 4 can go into 12 evenly, and so on. Does that make sense to y'all?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Good. So inside the chat, give me the factors of 36. Inside the chat, give me the factors of 36. List the factors of 36. Do it inside the chat for me. List the factors of 36. Inside the chat for me. List the factors of 36. Inside the chat, list the factors of 36 for me. The chat is working now, right? All right. Ha ha ha. Ah, Kennedy. It's Kennedy.
Wow.
You won't believe who I sent it to.
Niall?
No, I sent it to your daddy.
Oh.
Yeah, he's probably looking at it like, what in the world is that?
He need a
Alright.
challenge anyway.
Yeah. Okay, good. All right, what are the factors? Okay, let me see what y'all have. Okay.
You said 26, right?
I said 36. The factors of 36. The factors of 36. Thank you, Delvon. Thank you, Lamar. I want you to list them. Don't do this times this times that. Corzia, Calvin, Alicia, Jemiah, thank you. Micaiah, Dunaway, Elvin, Xavier, and who else? Devantanique, and Anishka, and the rest of you. Good. Very good. Okay. Let's go ahead and list the factors of, now this is the factors of 36, all right? All right. How many persons already done it completely?
Me.
Okay.
I did.
Okay. So let me see if y'all miss any. So remember we listen to factors of 36, all right? So factors of 36 are going to be, and we're off. So factors of 36. Factors of 36.
Shoes, I think you missed one.
You miss. Gotta be so careful. What's the first one?
1,
1. What else?
2,
2. What else?
3,
3. What else?
4,
4. What else?
6.
6. Not 5?
No,
No. Why not 5? Why not 5?
because it wouldn't give you 36 with 5.
Because 5 can't go into 36 evenly.
No,
It would have a remainder.
Remainder.
Right.
It would have a remainder. It would have a remainder. All right.
And the factor says leaving no remainder.
And no remainder. Very good. What else?
9.
9,
Not 7?
6,
No.
No, 7 won't work. 6. 9.
9,
And 12.
8.
18.
12,
12.
18.
18.
18.
And
and 36.
And 36.
36. Good.
18 and 36.
Good. Because 1 times 36
It's 36.
is 36. 2 times 18 is 36. 3 times 12,
36.
36. 4 times 9 is 36. And then 6 times what is 36?
6.
6 times itself is 36, all right? And so that's how we get in those answers. Let me use a different color. Let's say use baby blue. All right, so these, so currently we have the factors of 36 and we have the factors of 12. Now, what we want is, I want us to list the common factors. So you have 36, we already list the factors of 24, we already have the factors of 36. What are the common factors of 24 and 36?
The common factor.
1, 2,
1, 2, 3,
1,
4,
4,
6,
6,
12.
2 and 12, very good. So when we say common factors, let's define that, right? So common factors. Where's Alicia outing? Alicia.
Here.
Yeah, I wanted to explain you the thing, but then I didn't see you last night.
I ended up leaving early because I had to do something important.
Okay, no problem. When are you available for us to go over it?
I can do it tonight if you are available.
Yeah, I am. When it's like that, just message me, you know, don't be afraid. All right.
Yes, sir, no problem.
All right, so common factor. So I just want to use common factor. I don't want to find common factor. So a common factor is a number. Let me just, you know, as the name implies, a common factor. A common factor is a factor that is, as this big word, S, help me out, H, A. Y'all should know this word by now. That is what? It's a factor that is what?
A shape.
Not
Shape.
shaped. Not shaped, no.
shape,
Or shared. Very good. But that is shared between 2 or more numbers. That's what I mean by a common factor. So it's a factor that is shared between 2 or more, which means that both of those numbers have the same factor. So it's a common factor, right? So go ahead, Devin, Bar. Where's Devin?
yes, sir.
Go ahead and tell me what we mean by a common factor. Devin Bar, what do you mean by common factor? Devin Bar?
Oh, sorry, sir. I was dealing with my sister.
Go ahead, read what we mean by a common factor, Devin.
As the name
Implies.
implies, a common factor is a factor that is shared between 2 or more numbers.
Very good. It's a factor that's shared between 2 or more numbers. Are you writing this down, Devin?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And Alex, where's Alex? Alex
Yes, sir.
Delavo. What do we mean by common factor?
A factor that is shared between 2 or more numbers.
Very good. A factor that's shared between 2 or more numbers. And Donika, what do we mean by a common factor? Donika Martin, what do we mean by common factor? Donika, I can't hear you. Donika Martin, what do you mean by common factor?
Common factor is a factor that is shared between 2 or more numbers.
Very good. It's a factor shared between 2 or more numbers. So that's, if we go to the factors of 24 and the factors of 36. Let's go ahead and list the common factors. So here, list all the common factors of 24 and 36. I want you to list all the common factors of 24 and 36. Put it inside the chat for me. I want you to list all the common factors of 24 and 36. Put your hands inside the chat for me. Only the common factors. So you have to pay very close attention. I only want the common ones. All right. Good. Thank you, Tavana, Jamaya. I only want the common ones. Tavana, how you get 13? Where's Tavana? Anishka, thank you. Destiny, Alicia, Krazia, Lamar. Lamar, how is 5 in there? I don't know how 5 get in there, Lamar.
Sorry, my bad.
I want all the common factors. Janae Williams, you forgot 1. Shekinah, are you there? Where's Shekinah?
My chair is Batty.
Good. And to you, Ahmad, can you read the definition of a factor? One of y'all. What do you mean by a factor? Either Antiu or Ahmad.
A number that divides the given number evenly or exactly, leaving no remainder.
Very good. And so if we want to list the factors of 12, what are the factors of 12? And Antiu or Ahmad? The factors of 12.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10. No, the factors of 12. It's right there. Factors of 12.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
No 5. Ain't no 5 here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12, 14,
Yeah.
20, 24. Sorry.
Do you know how we get these numbers? Or no?
No, sir. No,
Okay,
sir.
so when we say factors of 24, we mean what numbers can go into 24 without leaving a remainder. So 1 could go into it without leaving a remainder. 2 can go into it without leaving a remainder. 3, but if you do 5 and you do 12 divided by 5, you would get a remainder. So we can't put 5. So basically, with 2 numbers, when we multiply them, we get 24. So if we do 1 and 24, we get 24. If we do 2 times 12, we get 24. If we do 3 times 8, we get 24. And if we do 4 times 6, we get 24. And that's what we mean by a common factor. That makes sense? Until you and Ahmad, does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
I'm saying if does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
About the factor? Okay, good. Okay, so I want you all to list all of the common factors to all those who answered. Thank you. Sashanik, what are you doing?
1.
Sashanik, I only want the common ones, you know. Where's Sashanik? Yeah, Sashanik, I only want the common ones. What are the common ones? Oh, let me just circle them. What are the common ones between the two?
1,
1,
2,
1, 2,
3,
3,
4,
4,
and 6.
4,
12.
And 12.
6. And what else?
12.
And 12. Right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 12. Those are going to be what? The common factors of 24 and 36. So let's write that down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 12. Do you all understand up to this point so far? You got what I'm talking about? Understand?
Yes, sir.
Yes, we do.
Okay. Okay, so now we know what
No,
we
it's
know.
not.
Who said no?
Mateo.
Teo. Okay. So Nateo, what we did so far, right, was the first thing we did was we tried to figure out what is a factor of 24 and what is a factor of 36. So factors of 24. We have 1 times 24, and that gives us what? 24. 2 times 12, that's 24. 3 times 8, that's 24. And 4 times 6, that's 24. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Good. Now we list the factors of 36. 1 times 36 is 36. 2 times 18 is 36. 3 times 12 is 36. And then 4 times 9 is 36. And then 6 times 6 is 36. And so that's how we get the factors of 36. So now that we have the factors of 36 and we have the factors of 24, we want to figure out which ones are common in both of them. And so that would mean that these two are common. 2 is common. 3 is common. What else is common between them, Nateo? Besides 1, 2, and 3, what else is common?
3,
3, what else?
4, 6,
4,
and 12.
6, and 12. And that's how we get the common factors of 24 and 36. All right?
Thank
Good.
Question, Mr. Petit.
Uh-huh.
Although we have 8 and 24 and 9, do we have them up in the number lining? They can't be used to, right?
No,
So
we can't.
why are they factors?
Why are they factors? Okay, well, they are factors of 20. Okay, so for example, of the number itself, but they're not common factors, right?
Common. Okay.
Yeah, they're factors of the number itself.
I got that.
Make sense?
Okay. Common. Yes, makes sense. Okay.
Now, I don't know if y'all, if this like oddly reminds y'all of something in sets. I don't want to tell y'all yet, but think about it. Doesn't this oddly remind you of something in sets?
The intersection.
Someone said it.
It kind of reminds me of union, though.
Not union. Can't be union.
Oh, the intersection.
The intersection, like Sashni said and Anushka said. The intersection. Because we're looking for the ones that are what?
The most common.
That are common, right? That are common. So you could say that this is set A, this is set B, and then you're trying to find the ones that are common. So these numbers would be in the what? Would be in the what?
In the middle.
In the middle. Okay, so our work now is to find, we know what is a factor, we know what is a common factor. Now we need to figure out what is the highest common factor or the greatest common factor. So it has to be a factor, it has to be a common factor, and it has to be the greatest. So it has to be the greatest of all common factors, all right? So HCF, or highest common, write this down, highest common factor, is literally what the name like it means what it say. It's the highest of all common factors. That's what we mean by that. All right. So I mean so a highest common factor. So it is a common factor, that is the greatest of all time. That is the greatest. That is the greatest or highest of all the common factors. That's what we mean by the highest common factor. That means that there is no other common factor that is greater than it. The abbreviation that we use is what? HCF, or we could use, what's the other abbreviation? HCF or what? Y'all know the other abbreviation?
Lowest common factor?
No.
Is it
GCF?
HCF or what?
GHF?
GCF.
Oh.
GCF. HCF or GCF. So what does HCF mean?
Highest common factor.
Highest common factor. What does GCF mean?
Greatest
common factor.
Greatest common factor. All right. Good. Go ahead.
I just want to say something.
Hmm.
Why do when I was in school, when I was in 6th grade, they taught these two. They taught GCF and HCF in different in different subjects, even though they just meant the same thing. I don't know why they do that.
You probably might be mixing up LCM and HCF, because LCM is different from GCF. So you might be mixing them two up. But if they did, then just know that they're the same thing. All right? They're not different. They're literally the same thing.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Go ahead.
Can I sit down, please?
Yes, we can. All right. Now, for our question, what is the GCF or the HCF of 24 and 36? Put your hands inside the chat for me, please. What is the GCF or HCF of 24 and 36? Okay. Look like we all on the same page now for once.
I think I already put it in.
You put inside, yeah, thank you. I see it. Thank you, Kashana, Chanel, Tavana, Shakina, Sashanik. Metellus, can you pronounce your name for me one more time? Genesis, thank you.
Condoleezza.
Condoleezza. Thank you. Condoleezza. And so, Kamani, Chatina, very good. Yeah, y'all getting the right answer. Okay, you can say it out loud now. What is the HCF of 24 and 36?
12.
12.
12. The answer is 12. Because out of all of the common factors,
12 is the highest.
12 is the highest, right? So we know that because let me help you. Out of all of the common factors, 12 is the highest. And so that means that we could automatically just point it out. And 12 is the HCF. So this right there is the HCF or the GCF, right? So HCF, the greatest of all time. HCF. So the HCF is the highest. The HCF is the highest of all the common factors. And in this case, it is 24. It is 12. So the highest common factor of 12 and 20 of 24 and 36. Again, the highest common factor of 24 and 36 is 12. All right, do me a favor and take a picture of this and send it to me via WhatsApp. Again, take a picture of this and send it to me via WhatsApp so that we can continue. Antio and Ahmad, Nateo, make sure send in your work.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit. I think you misinput that. You typed down that means that there is no other common factors that is greater than it.
Than it. Thank you. That is greater than it. Thank you.
Welcome.
So the HCF is the greatest of all common factors. Condoleezza, you understand what we're doing so far?
Yes, sir.
That's good. Elcardo, do you understand what we're doing?
Yes, sir.
How about you, Nateo? You understand?
Go send my work right now.
Good. Nateo, you understand?
Yes, sir.
Malicio and Vincent, y'all understand? Malicio and Vincent, y'all understand? I can't hear from y'all. Where's Malicio and Vincent? Not able to hear from you.
I'm Metro.
Yes. Do you understand what we doing? How we got to answer?
Yes, I understand.
Where's your brother?
Sanjay isn't feeling too well.
Okay, your mommy know that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Something always wrong with him, boy. Always wrong.
Good day. Good day.
Good day. Wyatt, you understand this?
Uh,
Mr. Petit, you say to take a picture of this?
Take a
Mr.
picture of
Mati,
this and take a
I had
picture of it.
technical I had
You just
technical
reach? You just arrive?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so what we're doing is we was listing the factors of 24 and 36. And then we found the highest one, the highest common one. So all you gotta do is list the factors of 24 and then list the factors of 36. We do that because we know all of the numbers that could go into 24. And we know
Yes,
all the
sir.
numbers that could go into 36. And so
Yes,
once
sir.
we list the factors, then we find the highest one, and that's 12, and so that's the HCF. Make sense?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. And Ethan Anelius.
Yes, sir.
Do you understand what's happening?
Yes, sir.
Are you writing this down?
Yes, sir.
Have you taken a picture of your work and sent it to me already?
Yes, sir.
So what are you waiting on?
I can.
Say it again.
I can.
Oh, you don't have a phone?
Yes, sir.
So you need to, when they come home, you need to make sure I send it. All right. Did you send yesterday's work?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so when they come home, send it to me. How many persons already sent this? Let me know, please, so that we can move
I
on.
did.
My father should
I did.
you.
Okay.
I did.
I did.
All right.
I did.
Mine's still loading.
You say yours is still loading. So you sent it already, but it's just still loading.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right, let's move on to the next slide. So for this one, we're going to combine our understanding of HCF and stuff like that with set theory. All right. If you understand what we've done so far, please put an I inside the chat if you understand that first one. And if you do not, put an N so that I could know who don't understand.
I'm not finished with the note.
Say it again.
I'm not finished with the note.
You're not finished. No, quickly take a picture of it and before we move, because we're gonna move.
Yes, sir.
Joel, you have to mute your mic. Oh, that's Andrea. Andrea, you were saying that you were not finished?
No, sir, I'm finished.
Okay. I was wondering. Okay.
And I sent you my work already.
Okay, that's good. Okay, so let's quickly go over this. All right, move right along. Example number 1.
Mr. Petit, you go back for 2 seconds, please.
2 seconds. Who's that, Jeremiah?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Got it? You got it? I wish there was a way
Yes,
to
sir.
put good. No problem. All right, so example number 1. For this one, let's start off by drawing our Venn diagram. So we're gonna use a pencil and a ruler and draw this. So we're gonna call the first circle, we're gonna call that E, and we're gonna call the second one F, right? So we have our rectangle. I'm gonna need my universal set symbol. So let me put it right there. What is this in Greek?
The Greek words I.
The Greek letter. The Greek letters I.
Sorry.
Yeah, psi. All right, so we're gonna have an intersecting circle this time. So we're not doing disjoint sets like yesterday. And so what we have is we have let me call this, I'm gonna call this one E. We're gonna call this one F on this side. Let's label this with the blue color. Let's use green for this one. So make sure draw this very neatly inside of your book. Make sure it's very neat. And inside the first set, in E only, where it's E only, I'm gonna put 9. And I'm gonna put 18. So we have 9 here, right? And then we're gonna put 18 here. 9 and 18. In the middle, I'm gonna put 1. And then I'm gonna put 2. And then I'm going to put 3. And then let's put 6 in there. So 1, 2, 3, and 6. And then for F, we're gonna put 8. And then 12. And then 24. So 8, 12, 24, and then 4. So 8, 12, 24, and 4. Okay, good. So this is the set that we have. So question. 10, 4, are you there? Where's 10, 4?
Yes, sir.
What are the elements of set E? What are the elements in set E?
9 and 18.
How about the rest? All of E.
9, 18, 1, 2, 3, and 6.
Very good. And Egypt, where's Egypt? Egypt, are you there? Where's Egypt? I can't have from Egypt. Egypt, can you hear me? Can't have from Egypt. Elvin Glass, where's Elvin? Elvin?
Right. Yes,
The-
sir.
What are the elements in F, set F? What are the elements?
8,
What,
12, 24, and 4.
what else? All of
1,
it.
2, and 6.
Very good. All of F. Very good. And Fiani, what are the elements in F as well?
The elements in F is 1, 2, 3, 6, 8, 12, 24, and 4.
Very good. Are you writing this down, Elvin? Are you writing this down?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And Fiani, are you writing this down?
I already did.
Good. How many persons Venn diagram look sensible, at least? The diagram looks sensible.
So
That's good. So we have, good
I
afternoon.
wouldn't say sensible, but just good.
Good enough. Okay. So let's write down the instructions. So we have the Venn diagram. The Venn diagram below. The Venn diagram below shows the set of factors. What do we say a factors are? Those are going to be numbers that can divide into a number evenly, right?
Evenly.
Evenly or exactly. And that means that there's what? There's
No remainder.
no remainders. So the diagram below shows a set of factors of 18. We're gonna call that set E. So set E is the factors of 18. Right? Karen, are you writing this down? And 24. Which is the factors of, which is gonna be F. Karen, are you there? Where's Karen Gray?
Yes, sir.
Are you writing this down?
Yes, sir.
Do you understand so far what we're doing?
Yes, sir.
Good. So the Venn diagram below shows the set of factors of 18, which is E, and 24, which is F. Use the diagram below to answer the questions. All right. Krizia, are you writing this down? Where's Krizia?
Yes, sir.
That's good. And Jemiah, are you writing this down?
Yes, sir.
Read this instructions for me, please.
Use the Venn diagram below to answer the questions.
Very good. Tell me, Jasmine Rose. Where's Jasmine Rose?
Yes, sir.
Can you tell me what are the elements that are in the intersection inside this
2,
particular?
3, and 6.
Say it again.
1, 2, 3, and 6.
Very good. 1, 2, 3, and 6. So you want to list the members of E. List the members of E. So the members of E are going to be what? So we're going to put this inside a set and set notation. All right. Curly brackets. And let's list the members of E. Now, members of E are also going to be the factors of what? Of which number?
E?
No, the members of E is going to be the factors of which number?
E, 18, I mean.
Factors of?
18.
18. Very good. It's going to be equal to? What are the factors of 18? What are the elements in E? So E is going to be what? Let me circle it. E is going to be all of this, which is also the factors of 18. All right. So let's list it. This is what? 1. Help me out.
2.
2.
3.
3.
6.
6.
9.
9.
And 18.
And 18. So if I ask you to list the factors of 18, you could just look at the Venn diagram and tell me what are the factors of 18, right? Does that make sense?
Makes sense.
Very good. So, Jaden Taylor. Where's
So it
Jaden?
makes sense.
That's good. Where's Jaden?
Yes, sir.
What are the factors of 18 based on this diagram?
Factors of 18. 9.
Which set represent the factors of 18? Which set?
Oh,
E.
set E.
Set E, right? So
Yes,
what are the factors of 18?
1, 2, 3, 6, 9, and 18.
Very good. And Jeremiah Johnson, are you there? Where's Jeremiah Johnson? Can you hear me? I can't hear from Jeremiah Johnson. Jeremiah Thurston, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Which set, E or F, contains the factors of 18?
Factors of 18.
Yeah. Which set, E or F, contains the factors of 18? Said right there in the question. In class, can y'all help him? Which set, E or F, contains the factors of 18?
E.
E, definitely E. Definitely E. So that means
Oh, yeah,
that
I see it.
you see it, right? Good. So what are the factors of 18?
1, 2, 3, 6, 9, and 18.
Very good. 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, and 18. So you have to be paying attention, okay, Jeremiah?
I still writing the notes, that's why.
Next. Jermaine Moxley, where's Jermaine?
Yes, sir.
I want the members. I want the members of F only. I want the members of F only. Yeah, I want the members of F only.
8. I mean 4. In order?
In order, yeah. So it's gonna be what?
Okay, so 1.
Hmm?
The numbers of F only, right?
F only, yes.
So what? So that'll be 1,
Okay, 1. What else?
2,
Mm-hmm.
3.
Mr. Petit, use the setup.
3. What? That's the. Oh no.
Hold
Wait, no.
on.
No.
Hold on.
Please, y'all, please. Let him answer this question. Let him answer this question.
My bad. I didn't.
Jermaine, don't mind him.
Hold on, Mr. Jermaine. My bad. I didn't get to say F only. Hold on. Okay. I didn't get to say F only.
F only, yes.
Okay. So that's 4. So it's not 1, 2, 3. So
Okay.
it's 4. 8.
8.
12 and
Okay.
24.
4, 8, 12, and 24.
24.
There we go. All right. Do we agree with him?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
I agree.
So,
Kimani, come on, man. Kimani, work with me, man. We almost had him. Very good, Jermaine. So F only is what? Just this, right? Just that, F only. All right, and all of F, what factors do we have for all of F? All of F is which factors? Which factors? Factors of what?
24.
Factors of 24. Factors of 24. Where's Ricardo? Ricardo, can you hear me? Where's Ricardo? Ricardo? Ricardo, are you there? Megan?
You mean me?
Ricardo, yes, Ricardo. No, not Elcado, not Elcado. Ricardo. There's a Ricardo in there. Can't have from Ricardo. So Megan Penniman, are you there? Where's Megan? Megan, can you hear me? Can't have from Megan. Malachi. There's Malachi Russell.
Yes, sir.
What are the members of F only?
4, 8, 12, and 24.
Very good. 4, 8, 12, and 24. So those are going to be the members of F only. And Leandra? Leandra? I can't have from Leandra. Can you hear me? No. Lanice, where's Lanice? Lanice Johnson. Can't have from Lanice. Lamar, are you there? Where's Lamar? So we want the common. So now for part C, I want the common factors of 18 and 24. By the way, this is
All of them?
I just want the common factors now. By the way, remember we've been doing sets, right? But this set question combine highest common factor or common factors with the set idea. So they want us to figure out what is the common factors of 18 and 24 based on the Venn diagram. So based on the Venn diagram, what can you say is the common factors of 18 and 24? What would that be?
The elements in the intersection. The middle.
The elements in the intersection.
Correct.
So it's gonna be what?
The middle.
1, 2, 3, and 6.
1, 2, 3, and 6. What's his name? Lamar, you understand that? That's Lamar.
Yes, Mr. Petit.
One moment. Where's Lamar?
Sir.
Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Go ahead, Kanan.
Yes,
I think
sir.
you want to ask a question.
Yeah, so can we ever put and in the inside the curly brackets or no?
And? What you mean?
Yes, sir. Like when we put in the last element, can we put and or no?
No. Don't put on. Because remember, they're separated by commas. So don't put on.
Thank you.
Kamani, what are the common factors of, by the way, some person may be wondering how you get that. But we got that because, Kamani, can you explain how we got our answer for C?
Because it's in the middle.
It's in the middle. All right. So they are basically asking you, in so many words, they're basically asking you for the intersection. So just because they don't have E intersect F, right? Just because they don't have E intersect F, don't think that, oh, they're not asking me for an intersection. They could ask you for an intersection in a different way. So just keep your eyes and ears open for that in your exam, right? It don't have to come exactly the way I taught you, right? That's why I'm giving you different examples so you can have an idea or a sense of how it could come. Yes, Nateo?
You would ever be teaching us higher purchase or no?
Yes, higher purchase. We have to do higher purchase. We have to do simple interest, all them good stuff. All right?
Okay. Yes, sir.
Good. So next. So the common factors are going to be 1, 2, 3, and 6. Okay, next. So we know that. Now the next question is, oopsies. The next question is part D. I want, so write down the highest common factor of 18 and 24. Anyone can answer this? What would be the highest common factor of 18 and 24?
6.
6 would be the correct answer. So let me share this.
I get 6.
How did I get 6? Who asked that question?
Tatiana.
Tatiana? Tatiana or Tatiana?
Tatiana.
Oh, Tatiana, okay. I can answer right now. Write down the highest common factor of 18 and 24. So the answer is, so we're saying that the answer is 6. And I'm sure y'all be got 6 right now. So Tatiana, if you notice, right, we have all of our common factors. All of our common factors are listed here. These are the common ones. So out of the common ones, out of the ones that are in the intersection, right? Because these are the common factors, right?
Okay, I get it now.
Yeah, you understand? The highest one is?
6.
The highest one is 6. All right. How many persons understand this so far? Let me know if you understand this.
I do.
I do.
I do.
You understand?
I do.
I do.
Okay. Okay. Perfect. Okay, so this is the second example. So take a picture of this and send it to me via WhatsApp. And then we can get ready for the quiz. All right.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit, I'm not finished right now yet.
Okay, quickly write this down for me and take a picture of it and send it to me via WhatsApp. Xavier Cooper, you understand this?
Yes, sir.
All right, good. Shekinah, you understand this?
Yes, sir, I understand.
How about Chavette Harris? Do you understand? Chavette Harris?
Can you explain, I think C, please?
C? Okay.
Yes, please.
Okay, no problem. So C says we want the common factors the common ones of 18 and 24. So when they say common, they means the one that both of them have, right? So if you look at it, the ones that both of them have are going to be in the middle. That's the intersection. That's what we call it. So the middle ones, that's the common ones. That's why we have the common factors are 1, 2, 3, and 6. Understand that? Shavette?
Yes, thank you.
Yeah. All right. Anyone else want me to explain something before I go?
D, please.
D.
No, like what does HCF?
What HCF means? That's the highest of all the common factors.
Oh, okay. Well, I get it.
Yeah, the highest of all common factors.
I get the numbers for 18 and 24.
How I got the numbers for 18 and 24?
Sure.
Oh, they were given in the question. So the diagram is given in the question. And so they tell me what was the factors for 18 and 24. All right. So I didn't have to figure them out. Any other question? Thomasina Smith, you understand this?
Yes, I understand.
Okay. Take a picture of your work, by the way, and send it to me via WhatsApp. Chanel Pen, you understand this? Again, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. Where's Chanel?
Mr. Petit, you could send the quiz, please.
Yeah, I can send it. No problem. Where's Chanel? Chanel Pen. Can't have from Chanel at all. Jermaine Moxie, you understand?
Yes, sir.
That's good. Take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. Again, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. I'm gonna send the quiz. So right after this, we're gonna do a quiz. The quiz is gonna be based off of this. You know what? I should just do a whole set quiz. Just like a whole entire. We have about what, 45 minutes? Yeah, we should do that. Or a total review of all the sets so that we wouldn't have to do sets next week. I'm thinking this should be our last week of sets.
That sounds good.
Sounds good. Yeah.
We're doing circle theorem next week.
Yes, that sounds really good.
Say circle
We're
theorem.
doing everything we learned in sets.
Yeah, everything we learned in sets, the whole thing.
Oh boy, this is gonna be long.
This could be a long, yeah. It's not gonna be one quiz. It's gonna be like 9 or 15 of them. We can do 15.
Oh,
yeah, it's gonna be a lot. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of quizzes.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit. I saying that because right now we doing that in class and I want to understand it a lot.
What, circle theorem?
Yes, sir.
Stay back after class, please. Stay back after class. All right. Y'all ready for this review? Hope y'all ready. So I need y'all to pass these because these ones matter. All right. I need y'all to pass these. This will let me know if y'all. This will let me know 80%, 80%, 80%. This will let me know if you actually understand what's happening in my class for the last 3 weeks. All right. Google Forms. Okay.
This is supposed to be long.
No, it's not gonna be multiple quizzes. It's not gonna be one quiz. All right. So once you finish one, then you do the other one. All right.
Are we in language today?
No, today is Thursday. We don't do language on Thursday.
It's on Thursday.
No, we do language on. When do we do language class?
Monday, Wednesday.
And Wednesday and Thursday.
Monday.
Today is
Monday and Wednesday.
Monday and Wednesday.
Oh, Monday and Wednesday.
Monday and Wednesday. All right.
Who said we're gonna be having a test? I was in here for 3 weeks.
Who's speaking?
Paris.
Paris? What's the name?
I was there for 3 weeks.
What's your first name?
Paris.
Oh, Paris. Oh, no. You should be able to do it because we basically reviewed sets again. So you should know. Yeah, we should know. Should be able to do it.
Mr. Baji.
Uh-huh.
Oh, this is weird. We use like review one subject for a whole week.
What you mean?
Like when we doing our classwork.
Okay, so what I did was we was on sets. We did union, we did intersection, we did number of elements, the complement and all them stuff. And so now what we're doing is quizzes based on them. That's what we're doing. So the first one, this is gonna be on what we did today, HCF and sets. All right,
Excuse me,
once, go ahead.
You never did send me the work for 2 weeks ago. I only started 1 week now.
What's the name?
Evelyn Glah.
Okay, yes, no problem. I will send that. All right, but all this is just sets questions, so no worries. All right, there goes nothing. If you when you start the quiz, please type started. Again, once you start the quiz, please type started inside the chat. The first quiz is going to be based on what we did today, so everyone should be able to pass that. And once we finish with that one, then I'm going to send you the rest.
I have a question. We're doing quiz for the rest of the day?
Yeah, until 8 o'clock.
Yo, Mr. Petit.
Go ahead.
Can you please send me the question to WhatsApp, please? Because I don't know why I didn't load on my iPad.
No problem, Paris.
That's
No, I
all.
have to send it through. Do I have you saved? Send me a message. Oh, I got you. I got you. Once you've started the quiz, please put started inside the chat. This quiz is out of 28. And so that means that in order to pass this quiz, you need to get what? A 21. Let's see. Let's check 21. Nope, you got to get a 23. So you have to get a 23 out of 28 to be able to pass this quiz. And then once you finish with this quiz, let me know, please, so that I could be able to send you the rest. All right, how many persons have already started the quiz? Let me know, please. They started the quiz?
I started it.
Okay, good. Put started inside the chat if you started the quiz, please. Put started inside the chat. The passing score, you have to get a 23. You have to get a 23. You have to get a 23. All right.
Yes, sir, I just started it.
You just started it? This is based off what we did today. All right. Kanan, what number you on? Again, Kanan, what number you on?
I just start.
Just start? Is this gonna be 100 again or?
I hope so.
You hope so? Me too. Me too. And Sasha, Nick, what number you on?
I'm on number 5.
Number 5.
What is the common factor of 36 and 38?
Your mic is on. Genesis, what number you on? Genesis, what number you on? Say it again. Number 3?
Number 3. Yes, sir.
Number 3. Okay. All right, everyone should be doing their quiz. Nataya, what number you on? Nataya, what number you on?
Number 3.
Number 3, okay. Take your time, please, because remember you have to get a 23 out of 28 in order to pass. So take your time.
I done on 9A I.
Good. All right. Anthony sent Remy, what number you on? Anthony sent Remy, what number you on?
Number 5.
Number 5. Um,
Excuse me, Petit.
go ahead.
I'm done with the quiz.
Done with the first one. What did you get? Oh, by the way, one more thing. By the way, please, I repeat, whatever you do, take a screenshot of your grade and send it to me via WhatsApp. Please do that. A lot of people take a screenshot of your grade and send it to me via WhatsApp. A lot of people don't do that. Whatever grade you get, take a screenshot of
Ain't
it.
no way I got 28 out of 28 on first try.
You got a 20 out of 28? That's good. Hey, let me see how your grades look.
Monkey D, that never happened.
That never happened. Let me see.
28 out of 28, baby.
20 out of wow, all right, 20 out of 28. Okay, these grades looking good.
Miss Petit, I got a 26 or 28.
26 out of 28.
I got a 28 or a
Send you the
28.
photo of it.
24 to 28.
All right. All right, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put inside the chat the next two. I'm gonna put inside the chat the next two, so please do them. Your passing score is, you have to get at least a 23 on that one. Okay, the next two. Oh, they want me to send the first quiz again. Who want me to send the first quiz again?
Me, I
Okay, let me send the first quiz again. This is the HCF. The HCF is the first quiz, all right? So that's the first quiz. And then I'm gonna send two more. The two more is what you're gonna do. Please take a picture, take a screenshot of your grade and send it to me via WhatsApp. That's very important.
I got
Okay, already sent.
Mr. Petit, how much quizzes were supposed to be there? Because I only see 2. And that's the HDF and sets.
You can see two more right now. Coming your
I'm
way.
done and I got a 28 out of 28.
Good, perfect. Who else got a 28 out of 28?
I did.
Okay, good. All right, these next two, they are for those persons who finished the HCF1. These two, that's quiz 1 and quiz 2. They're for those who finished with the first one. If you finish with the first one, you could do quiz 1 and quiz 2. All right. Quiz 1 and quiz 2 is for those who finish with HCF. All right. Only do that if you finish with HCF. All right. Very good, Alexia Brown. Very good, Xavier. Very good, Sashanik. Oh.
Mr.
Petit,
I
I always get this true and false thing
That's true and
mixed
false.
up.
Okay. Be careful.
Mr. Petit, I get a 28 out of 28.
28 out of 28. Antio Jennings, where's Antio? Antio, can you hear me? Where's Antio?
Yeah, look.
You'll get a 20 or 28, you have to redo it. Passing grade is a 23. Uh-huh.
I was out for a few minutes when my mom was on a call, so I'm gonna be a little later on the test.
No problem. All right, Malachi
I go
Russell.
to 26 or to 28.
26 out of 28, very good. Malachi Russell, please redo your quiz. Supposed to at least get a 23.
Mr. Petit, my streak is continuing.
Okay, we can see how long that lasts. We have a lot of quizzes today. Don't worry about that.
Mr. Petit, 28 out of 28.
28 out of 28, very good. All right, by the way, please take a screenshot of your grade and send it to me via WhatsApp. I have your grades, but it's just easier to see it in your chat.
It's the first one. Are these the same? Because I see one that says quiz 1 and quiz 2.
Quiz 1 and 2 is different. So you need to do that. That's quiz 1 and 2 is
because I
different.
was already finished with quiz 2.
Quiz 1 and 2 is... Uh-huh.
Accidentally clicked 15 instead of 19.
Oh my, oh my. Oh my, be careful.
Can I please do that one again?
Yeah, you could do it again. You did it once
Petit,
again.
I got a 28 out of 28. This is Chevette.
Very good, Chevette. 100%. So you're talking about. That's what you're talking about.
Yes. The other stuff, you already sent the other quiz?
The second one, I finished with the second one. I'm on to the first one.
The other one is different. Quiz 1 and quiz 2, that's different. So that you can do that.
I got a 20 out of 28.
A 20 out of 28?
20 out of 28.
What you got?
28 out of 28.
Oh, okay, that's good. That's good.
What is the highest you say,
Mr. Petit, I get a
25?
28 out of 28.
25 out of 28.
25 is good. 25 is good.
Okay.
Mr. Petit, I got a 20. What?
You got a what? Did you got?
I got a 26 out of 28.
All right, that's good.
Mr. Petit,
Uh-huh.
28 or 28.
Very good, Barry. Very good, Barry. Okay. All right, anyone finish the first one? The first
one, I got a 6 out of 6.
Yeah, that's what I want to hear. Anyone on that one? Quiz 1 and 2.
Got a 6 out of 6
Excuse me,
also.
Miss Petit.
Mm-hmm.
Done, and
I finished the second test that you sent.
Okay, what you got on those ones?
I got a 6 out of 6 but I didn't really see the second one.
The second one is quiz 2.
I got a 6 out of 6.
Got a 6 out of 6? Okay, good. Did y'all see the second one? Okay. How many persons finished with the first 2?
No, sir. The one that says quiz 2 is the one that I did already. I don't see the second.
You don't see the second one? Okay.
Mr.
Okay.
P, of the first test, I got 24.
The first 24 out of, yeah,
28.
okay. That's a pass. Yeah, that's a pass.
Excuse me, Miss Petit. I got a 20.
I get a 6 out of 7.
All right. Now, what I'm gonna send right now is going to be quiz 3 and 4. So you're gonna see 1, 2, 3, and 4. You should already.
I get my shriek back.
You should see 1, 2, 3, and 4. 3 and 4 you probably haven't done yet. So quiz 1.
I finished 1 and 2.
You finished 1 and 2. Okay, good.
So I got 6 out of 6 and 4 out of 4.
So 1 and
Me
2.
too.
1 and 2. If you already done that, that's good. 3 and 4 is the next one. 3 and 4 is the next one.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit. I got a 22 or a 28.
You got a what?
22 or a 28.
22. Oh, you need to do it again, Joel. You have to get a 23.
Me?
Not Joel Dean, Joel Joseph.
Okay.
And it's not okay, Dean.
Sorry. Yes, sir.
So you did you all see 3 and 5? I mean 3 and 4? Do y'all see that? 3 and 4. Y'all see 3 and 4? Hello? Or y'all didn't reach to that yet?
Mr. D, I get a 26 or the 28.
26
I
or
see
28.
3 and 4.
Very good.
I got a 20 out of 28.
20 or the 28?
28 out of 28.
Oh, okay. You almost scared me. You have to say you have to do it again. All right. Anyone
me, Mr.
finish? Anyone finish 3 and 4? Anyone finish 3 and 4?
I have a question.
Go ahead.
On the first quiz, right? The last question, is that a trick question?
What it says?
It says how many students are in the class, but in the previous question, it say let me look for it. It say 4.
You have the
students who are on the other team.
You have to count that 4.
All right.
What you gonna do with that 4?
I got a 4 out of 4.
Your streak is continuing, Xavier.
Mr. Petit, I clutch up. I clutch up finally.
All right.
Mr. Petit, for the second quiz, how much is that out of? Like, what's that score?
I think that one is the second quiz 2 is out of 4, right? 4 out of 4. I think that's out of 4.
I think it's out of 6.
So
I got a 4 out of 4, Mr. Petit.
Oh, it's out of 6. So what's the passing score? 5 out of 6.
Yes.
5 out of 6. You can't get lower than 5. All right. So what I'm gonna do, I'm going to put 5 and 6 in the chat. So inside the chat, you should see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I'm not gonna put any more until they all finish with those. All right. I'm not gonna put any more until they all finish with those. All right. Kanan, what quiz are you on?
I doing quiz 3.
Quiz 3. Wyatt, what quiz are you on?
Yeah, the next quiz.
Yeah, there are next quizzes inside the chat. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. You should be doing them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. If you're finished with all 6, then I'll send the rest of them. But finish them first. Wyatt, what quiz are you on? Wyatt, what quiz are you on? Can't and Wyatt. Kennedy, not Kennedy. Genesis, what quiz are you on?
I'm still on the test, the math test.
The HCF?
Got 9 out of 11 on the third one.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
9 out of 11. 9 out of 11 is a pass. That's the lowest you can get. Go ahead, Miss Monique.
I think that's a 5. I have to go back. Either 15 or 6 or 16 out of
28?
28.
Yeah, 23.
I
Try to at
think
least.
one I missed one of them. I'm not sure. I have to do it over?
Yeah, you have to get at least 23.
Okay.
Where's Sharice
I got a
Gator?
4.
Where's Sharice Gator?
I got a
Sharice.
4 out of 4 on the second test.
4 out of 4 in the second test. Anyone else finish the second one?
Yes.
Yes, sir. I got a 6.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. I got a 4 to 4.
Okay, that's good.
Mr. Batiga, I got a 4 to 4.
That's good. Perfect. Where's Chanel Penn? Chanel, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
What quiz are you on?
I'm on the 4th one.
The 4th one. Let's go. Very good.
I got 100 quiz
Me
3.
too, I'm on the 4th.
Would you say it, Kamani?
I got 100 on quiz 3.
Quiz 3, good. Anyone on quiz 5? Anyone in quiz 5 territory?
Yes, sir.
Who's that?
Tatiana.
Tatiana, very good, Tatiana.
I
finish all.
Who said they finish all?
Karenique.
Karenique, you finished all? Did you pass
Yes,
all?
sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm gonna send you 7 and 8. Karenique is finished with all 6, so I'm gonna send 7 and 8. All right. By the way, one moment. Nevaeh, you have a question? Go ahead.
I was asking, like, is quiz 1, right, for question 1E, it's a calculate the number of students in the class, and it's 15, and they said the answer was wrong.
No. You have to include the 4. Because remember, 4 did neither.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay,
Be careful.
thank you.
Okay. All right. Who's finished quiz 6? Because I'm ready to send quiz 7 and 8.
Me. Mr. Petit. 4 out of 6 good?
Yeah, 4 on the 4.
No, 4. You can't get 4 out of 6. It has to be 5 out of 6. Can't be no 4 out of 6. It has to be 5 out of 6.
I get 4 to 4 on the second test.
All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send 7 and 8.
All 1, baby.
Anyone getting all hundreds on them so far?
I am.
All 100s, baby.
I did.
All right. What I
Mr.
want you to do is take a picture of your grade and send it to me. Screenshot of it. Please do that.
Keep sending them.
Yeah, take a screenshot of your grade and send it to me. I need to see if you're all getting these grades for true. I mean, I could see on my screen, but
I send you the pictures already.
yeah. Take a screenshot of your grade and send it to me. I need to see that. It's just easier when y'all send it.
Excuse me.
Go ahead.
On the second class, but I put 15 right because it says 7, 5, and 3. Hold on, let me check it.
Mr.
It said
Petit,
7, 5, and 3.
Uh-huh.
And it's supposed to be 15 because it marked the 15 wrong.
But remember, you forget the 4.
And I don't see a number outside.
You forget the 4 though. The 4 is supposed to be on the outside.
You can send me quiz
But
7
the
and
rest
8.
of them didn't put the 4 at all.
Yeah, but remember, you had to add the 4 in one of the questions. So you can't just exclude the 4.
Can you please send me quiz 7 and 8?
Okay.
7 and 8. 7 and 8 is on your way. 7 and 8 is right there. Please move on to 7 and 8. 7 and 8 is right there. 7 and 8. Who's going on to 7 and 8? Let me know if you're moving on to 7 and 8. 7 and 8. Let me know if you're moving on to 7 and 8.
Question 5.
Where's Kyla and Kaylee? Kyla and Kaylee.
Excuse me.
Go ahead.
I finished quiz 4 and I got a 6 out of 7.
6 out of 7. Okay, good. Where is Kyla and Kaylee? Where y'all is?
Yes, sir.
What quiz are you on?
I quiz number 3.
Quiz number 3. Okay, that's good. And Tio and Ahmad, what quiz are y'all on?
I'm on number 5.
Tio and Ahmad, what quiz are y'all on?
We're on the third one.
The third one. What his name is? Please make sure that before you move on to the next quiz, you get an 80% at least. Ken Leah Flowers, what quiz are you on? Ken Leah? Ken Leah Flowers, what quiz are you on? Say it again.
Number 3.
Number 3? Okay. And Jeremiah Thurston, what quiz are you on?
I am on what is the name? The HCF quiz.
You still on that?
Yes, sir.
How are you still on that?
I try to make sure I do the calculations right. I try to get everything right first try.
Right. Sure.
I ain't getting nothing wrong.
You ain't getting nothing wrong. Okay.
Mr. Petit, can you see what all I do? I'm kind of mixed up on the one side and two. I think I may do it on 2
Say it again.
of 3.
But
I'm like, how much,
you have to move on to the third one, the one with say quiz
once
3.
I then finish,
You have to move on to quiz 3.
I have to move on to the third one then.
Yeah, quiz 3. The one with say quiz 3.
3, okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Petit,
Go ahead.
I just screenshot it in my thing and sent.
What you got? Genesis.
26 out of 28.
26 out of 28. That's good. All right. Aniska, what
Mr. Petit.
Yes, go ahead.
Sorry, apologize. That's a mod. I want to tell you my phone yesterday while I was doing the test. I was waiting for it to come out.
Oh, okay. So is it on now?
All right. I'm sorry, waiting on it to go on now.
Okay.
Petit.
All right, no problem. Ahmad. Yes, go ahead. Go ahead, Alex, you have a question?
For question 1B2 on quiz 7, there's no correct answer.
There's no correct answer for number what?
1B.
1B on quiz 7?
Yes.
On number 6.
With the 2.
You say 1B?
Yes, sir.
On quiz 7?
Yes, sir, with the 2 eyes.
With the 2 eyes. Okay, with the 2 eyes. Oh, there's no correct answer for it. Okay. Okay, let me correct that. Go ahead, Malachi.
I type it and I type one of the answers in the other.
I did get 11 on 11 on quiz 3.
11 or 11 on quiz 3. That's good. Okay, good.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Go ahead, Malik. Go ahead, Malik.
I get a 7 out of 10 for quiz 7.
7 out of 10?
Yes, sir.
No, that's not right. You have to do over. By complement, so.
Mr. B, I think quiz 3 up has an error.
What's the error on it?
Because I initially calculate the number of students in the class, so I calculated and I still didn't get 15.
You forget the 4 on the outside.
No, there's no 4 on the outside.
No, but the 4 is supposed to be on the outside. Remember in the previous question, the 4 is supposed to be on the outside.
Oh, because I didn't see it in the chart.
Ah.
I'm on number 7.
You on quiz 7?
Yes, sir. I got all of them. Them other ones.
Okay, that's good.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Uh-huh.
I'd like to state one of the questions on quiz 7 aren't worth any points.
It's even more than that. Quiz 7 is you sure which one?
1 second.
Which one?
It is it's question 1BI.
1BI? That's not worth any points?
No, sir, it says 0 points on it.
Okay. Check
Excuse
now.
me, Mr. Petit.
Check now. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Uh,
Go ahead.
on quiz 4, I get a 7 out of
Say it again.
7.
Petit,
Go ahead.
can you hear me?
I can hear you.
I got a 7 out of 7 on quiz 4.
All right, that's no problem. That's no problem. Go ahead.
The work you sent is cash.
Yes,
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
The work you send me in my chat, I'm keep going back to the same ones I did. I am not in no new, no different quiz. It's the same quiz what you sent to on my end over and over and over. So I'm keep repeating doing the same quiz on my end.
That's interesting. Let me
Can you check it for me, please?
yeah, let me check. Let me check that. I don't know why giving you the same thing.
Excuse me.
Go ahead.
I tried it. I
Uh-huh.
redone the first one. I got 22
Okay.
on this one.
Okay, that's good.
You said 20 is the 26 or 24?
No. No. You said what you say you got 22?
Yeah, the first one I think I got 15 or 16, but now this one I got 22.
It's supposed to be 23.
I still on the first one.
Yeah, it's supposed to be 23.
So you want me to do it all?
Yeah, 23. Try to get
So do-
23. Yes, mom.
About 12 on the 7.
Try to do it over. Miss Cash, you said that you're getting the same thing over and over and over. I don't know. Let me see. Send the quiz again. It's only 8 quizzes. Anyone finish all 8?
Right here.
Who's finished all 8?
I
Alex?
I'm on number 8 now.
Okay.
I'm on the 4th one now.
All right. Check them now, Miss Cash. Make sure you go choose the right quiz number. All right. All right. If your parent is trying to reach me, please tell them to type, because I am in class. There's no way I can answer a phone. There's no way. All right. Okay, let's do quiz 9. Who's finished 1 through 8? Anyone finished 1 through 8?
I finished.
Alicia?
I finished.
Alicia? Okay. All right, let me do quiz 9. Let me send quiz 9. Quiz 9, heading your way. So for those of you who finished 1 through 8, then you could do quiz 9.
I'm doing 8 now.
You want 8 now? Okay, that's good.
I'm just starting 8.
Just starting 8? That's good. Miss Cash, did you get sorted out? Or it's still giving you the same thing?
Good afternoon, Mr. Petit again. My current was off, so I wasn't able to do a quiz. I started one quiz. The first quiz I got a 24 to 28.
Okay. So that's your mommy who's calling me, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. So you want me to, which one you want me to send to you?
Well, I see them in the chat. I'll just see if I can start from quiz 2 down.
Okay, all right, no problem. Did you do number 1?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Go ahead.
I was also out, car was off, and I missed half the whole class.
Who's that speaking?
Nika Road.
Nika Roll. Okay. So you need me to send you the quiz as well? Or you see it inside the chat?
I don't understand what we are doing.
You don't understand what we're doing? Okay. That means you need the notes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I'm gonna send you the notes in the chat on your phone. All right. Anyone finish 1 through 8? Let me know if you finished 1 through 8 so I could send that quiz to you.
I'm finished 1 through 8. Finish.
1 through 8. Okay, good.
So did you finish 1 through 8?
Who's that speaking?
Malik Dorset.
Malik Dorset, okay. Nika Roll.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm gonna send you the first slide because you missed that. So you have to write down the notes first before you could actually start doing the quiz.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Say it again.
Six on the 8th one.
On the 8th one. You finished the 8th one, Cleveland?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's good. All right, so let's move on to this one.
Mr. Petit.
Mm-hmm.
Did we do some of these worksheets already?
Mm-hmm. Some of them are parts of.
Did you send quiz 9 yet?
No, I'm gonna send that right now. I ain't sent quiz 9 yet. All right, let me send quiz 9. It's the quiz 9 is only for those persons who have already finished the other ones. So this is quiz 9. Oh, that's a good one. I like quiz 9. All right. Please take your time on quiz 9. You have to read the question. Read it properly. All right. Read it properly. If you do not understand, I have a video of myself recording it, but try not to watch that until and try to do it on your own. If you really don't get it, then you have to do it. But quiz 9 is straight down. So quiz 9 is for those who are finished with that. Read it carefully. Read it carefully. Read it carefully. All right, read it carefully.
Yeah, so
All right, read it carefully. And then read quiz 9 carefully. Anyone else finish 1 through 8? Anyone else finish 1 through 8? Let me know if you finish 1 through 8. All right. Sasha, Nick, what quiz are you on?
Mr. Petit, I'm on 7, but I don't
Excuse me,
understand
Mr.
what
Petit, I
happened.
sent you my quiz grade.
Something happened with 7 just now.
What you mean?
Miss, you could check my answers on 7, please.
Okay, I will.
Because it said that some of the questions have changed. I should recheck my answers.
Oh, I had to change some of the things for 7 because it was wrong.
Yeah, but everything else wrong now.
Let me see. Sasha, Nick,
Finish number 9.
no problem. I would suggest that you go to 8 because that
Mr.
got
Petit,
that
I
got be
send you
long.
my work.
No problem.
Okay.
What you got? What you got for you got this is quiz 8 or quiz 9?
Pardon?
This is quiz 8 or quiz 9? Or what's this speaking?
Cyan.
This is quiz 8 or quiz 9? What quiz that was?
Quiz 8.
Quiz 8? Okay.
Yes, sir.
I put quiz 9 inside the chat, so please do that.
Okay. Thank you.
No problem.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Mm-hmm.
On the second quiz I just did, I got a 4 to 4.
The which number is that?
Quiz 2.
Quiz 2? Very good.
So
That's good. That's good. Where's Sasha, Nick?
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
One moment.
I'm here.
Yeah, better you go on on 8 because I think I made a mistake on quiz 7.
Okay.
I got that right.
Excuse me,
It was correct before, but I don't know what happened after that.
Okay. I thought when I was looking at it, I was like, I think this answer is wrong, and I just changed it, but apparently it was right before, I guess.
Excuse
So
me,
I'm gonna
Mr.
check it. Go ahead.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit, is 9 out of 12 a passing grade?
9 out of 12. You got a 9 out of 12 on which quiz? No, that's not a pass. You have to get at least a 10.
Sent
All
you
right.
all the quizzes, Mr. Petty.
You did quiz 9 and quiz 10?
I only did 9. I just seen 10.
Yeah, 10 is there.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Go ahead.
I got a 12 out of 12 on quiz 7.
12 out of 12. Okay, no problem.
Excuse
Move on to
Mr.
quiz 8. Go ahead. Yes.
On quiz 7, the answer for question 1B,
No, don't worry about quiz 7. Quiz 7, there's definitely a mistake on quiz 7. I would suggest you go on. Don't worry about quiz 7. Go on to quiz 8. I think there's a problem with quiz 7.
quiz. Oh no.
Yeah, move on to quiz 8. I have to fix quiz 7.
Question, Mr. Petit. A 5 out of 7 is a passing grade?
5 out of 7? Well,
Yes,
5
sir.
out of
Oh, that's too
7.
low.
Yeah, that's too low. 5 out of 7 is 71. You want to get at least an 80.
Okay.
I'm gonna send one more, which is gonna be
Excuse me, Mr. Petit, you said you have to fix quiz 7?
I have to fix quiz 7, yeah. So
Okay, because I know.
yeah. I have to
Okay.
fix quiz 7. All right. Anyone finish 1 through 8? Anyone finish 1 through 8 already? Let me know if you finished 1 through 8.
I did. I'm on number 9.
You're on number 9? Okay, good.
I just finished 1 through 8.
Okay.
I
good.
finished number 10.
You finished number 10 as well. Cleveland. Anyone else finish number 10?
Yes, sir. I finished all of them.
That's good. Anyone else finish number 10? Besides Cleveland?
Sure.
Excuse me.
Yes.
For the quiz, how much How many question there is? How many question there is for the? How many quiz there is for the first one, the HCF?
How many quizzes?
Yeah,
Just one.
because so it's two, not two quizzes, but I mean, it's go from number two because it
No,
look like they're doing the same thing again and again
what you mean?
with the ACF.
The HCF is one quiz. That was the very first one I did.
Okay, I sent you the grade for that. I did it over what you told me to do over.
Yeah.
And it's quiz number 2, ACF and sets diagram.
That's quiz number 2?
Yeah.
No.
It's a sets quiz number 2. I just sent you the photo.
Let me see.
It does say that the first one says set quiz number 2.
Yes.
Let me see. Oh, okay. No, the very first one was the HCF. That was the very first one. Then
so sets quiz number one.
I mean, even though don't worry about the labeling. The labeling, okay, let me send it to you again. Let me send it to you again. So you can know exactly which one you're talking about. So after you finish HCF, the next one that you're supposed to be doing is one would say quiz 1 in the chat. That's the next one you're supposed to be doing. After you finish HCF.
Mr. Petit, you could check your WhatsApp, please. That's for quiz 9, I think.
Go ahead.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
That's for quiz 8.
Quiz 3 doesn't have the diagram. It's because it said for number question 1B, it says set E contains the even number less than 11. That's all the members of set E. So I was wondering if there was a diagram for it.
You sure I don't have no diagram, or it's because of your internet?
I'm able to do the questions, but it doesn't have a diagram.
Sashanik.
Yes, sir.
I'm trying to figure
It's only 10 quizzes, right?
It's 10. It's only 10. Yeah.
Oh, we don't need to be you.
If you're finished with the first, if you're finished with the 10 quizzes and you're not doing social studies and religious studies after this, yes, you can go.
Okay. All right.
Yes, Mr. Petit.
Yeah.
It's asking for the union of.
It's asking for the union.
A union B. And the complement of
X, right?
Of X.
Yeah, it's supposed to be option 1. I'm trying to figure why you select option 2.
I see option 2 and 3.
Yeah, but the one that you select is option 2.
I didn't understand what it do just now.
You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to select the one on the bottom of it, because
that's what I did.
But maybe your finger slipped.
That's the one with the 2 blue ones.
Yeah, with the ones. Yeah.
That's what I did.
But that's not what it's saying. It's saying that you select the first one.
Wow. All right.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm the only one who's done.
Okay, good. Go ahead.
I got a 5 out of 6 on quiz 7.
5 out of 6 is good.
Quiz 8, sorry.
5 out of 6 is good. 5 out of 6 is good.
Mr. Petit.
Go ahead.
I finished with quiz 10.
You finished with quiz 10. Good. If you finish with quiz 10 and you're not doing social studies or religious studies, then you can leave.
I'm doing them.
Yes. So you have to stay back with us.
Mr. Petit, I just finished question 9 and 10.
You finished 9 and 10?
9 by me.
Okay, that's good. No problem. All right. Barry, good night. Barry, what quiz are you on?
Quiz 9.
Quiz 9, okay. And someone is calling me.
Mr. Petit.
Uh-huh.
I can't hear you. You're too
can't-
low.
You can't hear me?
No, sir.
All right, how about now?
You're still too low.
It's still low?
Yes, sir.
All right. I'm Wyatt. Where's... Hello, Wyatt, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Which quiz are you on?
I think on 8 plus 8, I believe.
8? Okay.
Sorry, good night, Mr. Petit.
Uh-huh.
Hi, this is Shakira. I was at work and I was on the road.
Mhm.
I could not be in class tonight, but could you send me the quiz and the notes so I can catch up, please? I'll
Yeah.
attempt the quiz.
Yeah, no problem. No problem. I'll do that.
Oh,
Let me send
okay.
you. Let me send you let me send you it.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Uh-huh, go ahead.
We still have to do quiz number 7, right? You fix it?
No, I fixed that yet. So don't do quiz number 7. Quiz number
That's
7 is the only one you're not supposed, you don't do, because that one need fixing.
Mr. Petit, too late already done that.
That's no problem. That's no problem.
Mr. Petit, I finished all the quizzes.
You finish all 10?
Yes, sir.
That's good. At 8 o'clock, we're gonna go move on to social studies. So,
It's 8 o'clock now.
okay. Monique, did you find it? Where's Monique?
Excuse me, Miss Petit.
Yeah.
Did you find it?
Yeah, I found it.
Okay,
Question.
go ahead.
Okay, and the other one, what you said, the one we start with quiz number 1, is that the one with the question with the children on the basketball team and stuff?
That's the one we're supposed to start with, yeah.
Okay, I'm doing that now.
Yeah, that's the one you're supposed to start with.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah. Okay. And okay, so what time it is? It's what? It is 8:01. Oh yeah, 8:01. Okay, so what we have to do, the quizzes that you're doing, you have to stop doing them. If you're doing social studies and religious studies, please stop with the quizzes, because we have to move on to social studies and religious studies. So if you're doing social studies and religious studies, please stop your quizzes so we can go ahead and do these. Go ahead.
I'm not doing social studies on my exam, so I think I can continue doing the quiz.
Yeah,
That's all right.
if you're not doing social studies or religious studies, you could continue with the quizzes.
Okay.
Okay.
And it's not okay. It's either yes or no, sir. Genesis
Yes,
and
Good night, Mr. Petit. I just finished all of the work that you sent me.
who's that speaking?
This is Chaltonique.
Chaltonique.
Petit,
Chaltonique.
my is long.
What's your last name is?
James.
Yes, no problem. You could go.
Okay, thank you.
Excuse me,
Okay,
Miss
nice.
Petit.
I'm finished with the quiz and got 100% on all.
Kamani?
Yes, sir.
Very good. You can go.
Excuse me, Petit.
Mhm.
I got a 8 out of 8 on quiz 9.
Good. Now just move on to quiz 10. Quiz 10 is the last one. Okay, so we're gonna do is we're
Thank you,
gonna
Mr. Petit. Can you send me quiz 8, 9, and 10 through via WhatsApp, please? Because you're going to another subject.
yeah, no problem.
Okay, thank you so much and good night.
Yeah, no problem.
Mr. Petit,
Uh-huh.
I just finished all the quizzes.
Excuse me.
Who's that speaking?
Elgato.
Elgato. That's good. But Elgato, you have to stay back for social studies and religious studies.
Yes, sir.
Good.
Excuse me, Miss Petit.
Go ahead.
You said if you're not doing social studies or religion, speak leave, right?
Yeah, if you're not doing social studies or religious, then you can go.
All right, good night.
Good night.
Mr. Petit,
Mhm.
I still can't hear you.
Say it again.
No, I say you still low. I can't hear you too properly.
I'm still low.
Yes, sir.
Wow, I don't know what to do at this point. The rest of y'all, am I still low for y'all too?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Barry, try leaving and joining back again. See if that changes anything. All right. Okay, can you see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's move on. So we have today is, let me add up. Mr. Petit. Today is Thursday.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Uh-huh.
I sent you all the work, Mrs. Naya.
Okay, no problem. Have a good night.
Good night.
The subject is, of course, social studies. And we started looking at the AWACS, and we looked at, you know, what they used to do with their babies and why they used to do it, and it was done for their youngs and to make sure that they have thickened skull, right? And it was also done for beauty. And so today we're going to be looking at how the AWACS lived. All Lugans, same thing. Because this.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Uh-huh.
I got a 8 out of 8 on question 10. Quiz 10.
That's good. That's the last one, right?
Yes, sir.
Are you doing social studies or general or religious?
I don't know.
What's your name?
Malachi Russell.
Oh, yeah, ask him, mommy. Ask if she's on it.
Oh, yes, sir.
All right. So how the AWACS lived. So when we talk about the AWACS, how would you describe them in terms of like their nature? Are they like fair?
Yeah, paint on their face.
I mean, like in terms of like, how are they in terms of like people? Are they fierce people, or are they more cooperative and friendly?
They more cooperative and friendly.
They more cooperative and friendly.
They're more cooperative and friendly, right? So we're gonna start off with that. Sharon Gator. Where's Sharon Gator?
Yes, sir.
Did you? How far in the quizzes did you get?
Yeah, like 3.
Up to 3? Okay. And Cherise Gator, how far in the quizzes did you get? Cherise Gator.
I got 4 of them done.
Okay. All right, now
Excuse me, Mr.
it's
T.
not one moment. Now it's time to move on to social studies. So stop the quizzes and then move on to social studies. Go ahead, Malachi. What are you saying?
My mom said no.
No? Okay. Have a good night.
Good night.
All right, the AWACS lived a cooperative and friendly way of life. This means that they did what? What did they do with their resources? With their resources, what did they do with them?
They make houses and
like if
they make houses and weapons.
Yeah, if you're cooperative and friendly, what you tend to do with your stuff, are you gonna hold it or are you gonna share it?
Share it.
Yeah. So this means that group of families shared houses and also the things that they obtained from hunting, fishing, and farming. Hunting, fishing, and farming. So when we look at the AWACS, they obtain their food in at least 3 ways. What are 3 ways in which they obtain their food? What are 3 ways in which the AWACS obtain their food?
Hunting, fishing, and farming.
Very good. Hunting, fishing, and farming. All right. Ajani, what are 3 ways in which the Arawaks obtain their food? Ajani? Where's Ajani? Ajani, can you hear me? I can't hear from Ajani. Alexia Brown, what are 3 ways in which the Arawaks obtain their food?
Hunting, fishing, and farming.
Very good. Hunting, fishing, and farming. CC Joseph, are you there? Where's CC Joseph? CC Joseph, can you hear me? I can't hear her. One moment. CC, can you hear me? I can't hear from her. Go ahead. You have a question?
I could use the washing phase and I already finished what we just wrote.
Okay, that's no problem. Where is Megan Penniman? Where's Megan? Megan Penniman, can you hear me? I can't hear from Megan. And Elisha, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
What are 3 ways in which the Arawaks obtain their food?
They obtain their food from hunting, fishing, and farming.
Very good. Hunting, fishing, and farming. They lived in a small or we could say in small family units near the sea. Why do you think they would live near the sea? What would you think is the purpose of them living near the sea?
So they don't have to find a river to find their food.
Very good. Because they were
Also, if they see some, if they see ships coming, they know there's intruders coming.
Okay.
Excuse me,
Alright.
Mr. G.
Go ahead.
If they live in small family units, doesn't that mean that they lived in huts?
Who's speaking?
Jasmine Rose.
Jasmine Rose. So they lived in huts. That's the name of the buildings that they used to live in. The correct word is, well, you have something that the person who's in charge, the chief, live in, and then you have what the regular commoners live in. They call them the Khanes, right? So
Yes, sir. And the chief is the cacique, I think.
there we go. There we
He
go.
had the biggest house.
Exactly. And his house is named the Buhayo. We come into that. They lived in small family units near the sea, and the purpose of them living near the sea is obviously to gather, to have access, very good accessibility to the sea, so they could do their hunting, not hunting, but their fishing. So they live in small farm units near the sea, with no more than 15 houses in each village. Now the ruler, or the chief of, we could say let's say the village was ruled by a chief. What's the name of the chief?
Cacique.
Called the what?
Cacique.
A cacique.
Very good. It's called the cacique. Now someone spell cacique for me. C-A-C-I-Q-U-E. What else? Cacique. How we spell cacique? C-A. What else?
C-I.
C-I.
Q-U-E.
Q-U-E.
Q-U-E. Very good. C-A-C-Y. C-A-C-I-Q-U-E. That's the cacique. All right. Anthony sent Remy. That's Anthony.
I'm here.
What is the name of the person who was in charge of the village?
Kakakwi.
What?
Sorry. Kakik.
Cacique. Say that. Cacique.
Cacique.
Cacique. Very good.
Thank
And
you.
Chatina. Chatina.
Yes, sir.
What's the name of the person who was in charge of the village?
The cacique.
The cacique. Very good. Barry, can you hear me better now? Or it's still the same thing?
Yes, I get you.
Okay. Paris, what's the name of the person who's in charge of the village?
Cacique.
The cacique. Very good. Malicia, what's the name of the person in charge of the village?
The cacique.
The cacique. Who is Zoom user? I don't know who's Zoom user. Who's Zoom user? Let me know who you are. The houses that we talk about, let's talk about that structure. The houses were but let's start with the house of the cacique. The house of the cacique was called what? The
Canai.
The what?
Canai.
Ohio.
Interesting.
Ohio. And
It's like Ohio, but with the B.
Yeah, Ohio. And it was long and narrow. So it was like rectangular in shape. All around rectangular shape. Now the house of the regular Awacs, what kind of shape was it? Was it a rectangular shape or it had a what?
It was round.
A circle shape round.
More like a, yeah, it had a round bottom. It's like a hut, right? So the houses of the regular, you can say ordinary civilians, just say ordinary people, was bell-shaped, and it was called, what was this called?
Ohio.
No, the house of ordinary people.
Oh.
Ordinary people. We call that
Hut?
the Kane.
Yeah, the Kane.
The Kane. So the cacique house, we call that what?
The Ohio.
Ohio, right? The cacique house, we call that Ohio. But the house of the ordinary people, we call that the what?
Good night.
The Kane. The Kane. The Kane. Zion Neely? Zion.
Yes, sir.
What do we call the house of the cacique?
The Canai.
No, that's the ordinary people. But the cacique house, we call it the what?
The Ohio.
Ohio, very good. Sharice Gator, what do we call the house of the cacique?
Ohio.
Ohio, very good. And Sashanique, what do we call the house of the common, the regular people?
The Kane.
Kane, very good. Ricardo, where's Ricardo? Where's Ricardo? Ricardo, can you hear me? I can't hear from Ricardo. Ricardo, can you hear me? So inside their huts, right? Was some furniture, and the only furniture inside the hut
With some pots.
What type of pots? What do they make them out of? Type of
Clay,
pots.
clay pot.
Clay pots.
Clay.
Clay pots, yeah. Clay pots used for eating. And what do they sleep on?
Hammocks.
Hammer.
And hammocks.
Hammer. Yeah, that's what it is.
Hammocks.
Kind of reminds me from back then.
Yes. The word that they used to call it was hammockus. Hammockus. That's what they call hammocks. Hammockus. Made of cotton. Used for their beds, right? What else they used to have inside there? So you used to have clay pots, the hammocks, also their tools, right?
They also there's
They're hooks. They're hooks.
Tools
Oh.
made of what? Stones and
sticks
and bones. And what is the name of their statue or idol? Y'all know what the name of their statue or idol is?
Zemi.
Who said that?
So,
Who said that?
Zemi? Zemi?
Yes. Very good.
oh, that's what they worship as God. Yes.
Yeah. The Zemi, right? And a Zemi. So Zemi, which is a
Actually,
small
someone
statue.
else said that. That's why I said it.
I know. I know. Malicio said it first. A small statue.
It also means like an object.
A small statue or idol that was worshipped.
Mr. Petit,
Uh-huh.
the sinning was
As their-
crazy back then.
Yes. 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 Yes.
They worship it as their spirit afterlife. Yeah.
So let me show you a picture of it. Zemi. It's a little small little thing that they used to worship.
They in them straw statues.
Say it again.
Them straw statues.
No, not a straw statue. It has a face of a man on it carrying who have like a pot on his head. So let me put this on the side so y'all could see it.
Oh, I know what you mean. I think I see that statue like somewhere before.
Like this.
Like that, yeah.
Yeah. That's a Zemi.
People still is make figurines like this, and some people is put in their house.
Who's do that?
Like elderly people. Yes.
Okay, so this is the Zemi. And so they used to worship it's the idol. All right.
He'd look pretty shiny for a person.
I saw this in the straw market.
You saw this in the straw market? Yes, go ahead. Okay.
How much that would cost if you sell that?
How much would that cost if I sell it? I don't know. It depends on the price. It depends on
The original artifact is probably pricey.
yeah, the original artifact is priceless, right? They put them in. They would call this primary source. There's also another one, the Zemi. All right.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Mm-hmm.
It could cost $0 because I don't even want that.
Yeah, I don't want it either.
I won't go to heaven. I won't go to heaven.
Exactly. I agree.
Mr. Petit, so they ain't worship the original God. They worship the own God then.
Yeah, exactly. So they also had pleasure and recreation. So for pleasure and recreation, so recreation means like just play. The Awaks, they dance and sang, and they drank an intoxicating agent. So they, for pleasure, for recreation and pleasure, the Arawaks dance and sang and drank an intoxicating drink.
Excuse me.
Go ahead, Ivana.
They say use the drink for they worship ceremonies and stuff, so they can see the gods and stuff.
Very good. That they believe that smoking tobacco and also drinking these stuff would help to facilitate their communion with the gods. All right.
So
Yeah,
Mr.
but
B,
To give them a
yeah, but hell
hallucination.
time.
this is Mr. B.
Go ahead.
I finished with all the quizzes. It take me 2 years, but I finished.
Who's that speaking?
It's Jeremiah Thurston.
Yes, finally. Drink made from cassava.
Good night.
Good night. Cassava and smoked cohiba. Now, cohiba is basically leaves from what type of plant? What type of plant?
Marijuana plant.
No, tobacco. So leaves from the tobacco plant. So they used to also indulge in tobacco as well, tobacco smoking. They also played a ball game. So they also played a ball game. What's the name of their ball game?
Batos.
Batos. Very good. So played a ball game called Batos, which is a blend of, it's basically a blend of two sports in our day. It's a blend of volleyball and football. All right. So what was the name of their of the sport that they played? What's the name of it?
Batos.
Batos. Yes.
Batos.
Batos. Very good. And what was the name of the plant that they smoked?
Tobacco.
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 Kahaba.
Tobacco. All right. Okay, this is the notes for social studies. I'm not giving you anymore. Sharice, she made a very good point. The cacique sat on what? His throne. What is throne? What is the name of his throne? I need to mention this. The cacique sat on his throne called the what? The Duho. The Duho. Thank you for that. So Duho is the name of the cacique's throne. That's the last one. All right. Go ahead, Sashini. Can you read this away for us politely?
Okay, no problem. The Arawaks lived in a cooperative and friendly way of life. This means that group of families shared houses and also the things that they obtained from hunting, fishing, and farming. They live in a small family unit near the sea with no more than 15 houses in each village. The village was ruled by a chief called the
Cacique.
The house of the cacique was called the Bohio, and it was long and narrow, rectangular shape. The houses of the ordinary people was bell-shaped, and it was called the cane. The only furniture inside the hut was clay pots used for eating and hammocks made of cotton used for beds. Tools made of stone and bones, and a zeme, a small statue idol that was worshipped. For pleasure and recreation, the Arawaks danced and sang and drank an intoxicating drink made from cassava and smoke, the big word, cohiba,
Cohiba, yeah.
cohiba, leaves from tobacco. They also played a ball game called Batos, which is a blend of volleyball and football. The cacique sat on his throne called the Duho.
Oh, the duo. Very good.
The Duho.
Thank you. All right, so Amari, where's Amari Panaman? Amari? Amari, can you hear me? Where's Amari Panaman?
I'm here.
What is the name of the leader of the village of
The
Awa?
cacique.
The cacique. Very good. Caleb Hicks. Where's Caleb Hicks?
Right, yes.
Would you like to be a cacique? Or no?
No, sir.
No, you wouldn't want to be a cacique. Why not?
Yes, sir. So I can.
I
teach
said
them ab-
Caleb. I said Caleb.
Too much responsibilities. I ain't on that.
Too much responsibilities. Okay. Now, Cleveland, you have another take. You wouldn't want to be. You would want to be a cacique, Caleb. Not Caleb. Cleveland.
Yes, sir. Because I could be able to teach them about my God, not or their God.
Okay.
Mr. Petit,
Go ahead.
I wouldn't want to be a cacique because I feel like throughout the years they'll be done adopted to worshiping false gods. And as a type of person, if I say something once, I won't repeat myself.
Repeat yourself. Okay. Okay. All right. Interesting. Fiani Katri. Where's Fiani?
Yes, sir.
What was the name of the statue or idol that they worship?
You lagging?
What was the name of the statue or idol that they worship?
They worship the Semi.
Sami, very good. The Sami. And Malicio? What's Malicio?
Yes, sir.
What was the name of the house where the ordinary people lived?
In the house that ordinary people live.
What's the name of the house that the ordinary people live?
The Kanai.
Kane, very good. All right, take a picture of this and send it to me via WhatsApp again. Take a picture of this and send it to me
Yes,
via
sir.
WhatsApp. How many persons are finished with this paragraph? Let me know if you finished. Who's finished?
Me.
Davia?
I'm almost finished.
Almost finished?
Mr. Petit,
Huh?
so I was mispronouncing the words and Lamar was laughing. The reason for that is I speak 5 languages and I cannot pronounce a word unless I know where the
Yeah, where it
word
come
was
from.
originated from.
Lamar look like he need to read this paragraph. Eh?
Please.
Mr. Petit, I sent the word to you.
All right, no problem. All right, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp.
Mr. Petit, I already sent my work to you.
That's good. We're going to move on to religious studies. We're going to move on to religious studies. Yes. You sent it already? That's good. Natasha Charlton. Where's Natasha? Natasha Charlton. Are you there?
Yes, sir.
Are you finished writing this down?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Demir, where's Demir? I can't from Demir. Alicia, can you hear me?
Pardon?
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Are you finished writing this down?
No.
Yes, sir. I already sent it to you.
That's good. All right, let's move on from this to the
Mr. Matei, can you give me a second so I could screenshot this, please?
no problem. Okay, we're gonna move on to the best subject of them all.
Yes, it is.
Religious studies. Religious studies.
Excuse me, Mr. B.
Go ahead.
You can zoom out the paragraph a little bit, please, because it ain't catching the full thing.
All right.
Thank you.
No problem. All right, so we're gonna be looking at our religious studies. And so let's move on. So let's move on to this one. Let me add up. So today is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So today is Thursday, the 19th of September, 2024. The subject is, of course,
Excuse me, Miss Petite.
Uh-huh.
I'm not doing religious studies.
You're not doing religious studies?
I know so.
Okay, you can leave.
Can I, Miss Petite?
Good night. All right. So the topic for the day is Mary visits Elizabeth. And the scripture reference is taken from Luke chapter 1, verse 39 to 56. Luke chapter 1, verses 39 through 36.
Mr. Patik, you didn't give us the chapter for last week.
For last week, let me give you a chapter.
Yeah, the birth of Jesus announced. You didn't give us the.
Okay, so for that one, if you want to
Yes,
if you want to
please.
copy it down, birth of Jesus announced, that would be Luke chapter 1, verse 26 to 38. So that's for this one is for last week. I don't think I gave one for last week. As a scripture reference you could use. Okay, so up to this point, the angel Gabriel has appeared to two cousins. What are their names?
Mary and Elizabeth.
Mary and Elizabeth. So for Elizabeth, wait, no, that's wrong. Actually, the angel Gabriel only appeared to one cousin, but the angel Gabriel appeared to Zachariah. So cousin-in-law, I guess. Okay, but the angel Gabriel up to this point has given two announcements, I should say. One for Elizabeth and one for Mary. Yes, Joel?
Can you go back on the social studies, please? So I can take a picture of it.
No problem. Wait. You have it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. So up to this point, the angel Gabriel has given in two announcements, one for Mary and one for Elizabeth. Now, The name of the child that Elizabeth was supposed to have is who? What's his name?
Jesus.
Elizabeth.
Oh, my bad, my bad.
John. And John's mission is to be the forerunner for who?
Jesus.
For Jesus.
Jesus.
Right?
Jesus.
So the first word we're going to be looking at is Magnificat.
Magnificent, the song that Mary.
Very good. Magnificat is what? Mary's what?
Mary's
Mary's song of praise. The Magnificat. Right? So it's a song that Mary sang, or she exclaimed, giving God thanks for what he has done for both of them. So after Gabriel appeared to Mary, Mary went to visit her cousin, Elizabeth. Now, why do you think she went to go to Elizabeth? What do you think is the reason? In
To
Judea.
tell her the good news.
To tell her the good news. That's a possible reason. What else? Do you think she was trying to hide the fact that she was also pregnant and she didn't want like other people to
She
notice?
went to Elizabeth because she was hiding the fact that she was pregnant. And she didn't want people to know that she was pregnant because you aren't supposed to lose your innocence unless you're married, and her and Joseph was married.
Exactly.
She would get stoned.
Exactly. So a possible reason why she went was to get away from that place. Another possible reason was, remember, the angel Gabriel told her that Elizabeth also was with child. So she probably going to see, like, let me see, you know, how things are going with Elizabeth, seeing that she's also pregnant. Something special happened when the two of them came together. Anyone know? So when Mary came, so they sang something else. Something specific happened. Mary might have
They
decided.
felt the Holy Spirit.
Say it again.
They felt the Holy Spirit.
They felt the Holy Spirit. Okay, something even more particular than that.
John leaped in Mary's
When
womb.
Mary
Ah.
came to
Someone said it.
John leaped in Elizabeth's womb.
Who's speaking?
Justin.
Justin, very good. Mary might have decided to pay Elizabeth a visit for several reasons. Number one, she might have gone to, for several reasons. Mary might have wanted to see for herself if Elizabeth was pregnant. She wanted to tell Elizabeth the good news of the angel, of the angel's Gabriel's visit to her, or she might want to hide for a while. So those are three possible reasons why she probably had gone: to see or to verify for herself that Elizabeth was pregnant, to tell Elizabeth of the good news that the angel had told her about her pregnancy, and also to maybe to hide from all of the mockery, the scorn, and also the embarrassment of the situation with her. Right? People just might not really understand what's happening. And so, go ahead.
I have a take on this. I feel like the one that you say she went to verify. I feel like that one would have been false because if she did that, she had doubts. And you see what Zachariah got for having doubts?
Yes.
Go there to see Elizabeth. That's all.
Yeah.
Elizabeth was 6 months pregnant.
So I just saying like that one could have been out of the book.
I think that you have a good point, because I thought about it, I was like, she's a person of faith. She's a person of faith, so you know, she probably but then you know, like you ever hear someone you believe it, but you still want to see for yourself? Not to say that you doubt, but you still want to see for yourself. You understand what I'm saying? It's like,
I guess it's assurance.
like it's like
Mr. Batiste.
yeah, it's not
If
like
someone tell you something, Mr. Batiste, if someone tell you something and then you want to say you want to go see for yourself, don't that's doubting someone.
that could be doubt, but it could also be okay, like for example, someone say, man, boy, I see this big dilly, and you're like, boy, I want to see for myself. Like, that doesn't mean you don't believe it big. You just want to see like how big it is, if you understand what I mean. So
like, you see how
like you want to see
Because
how
you're curious to know how big it is.
yeah, you might be curious to know how big it is. So just, you know, the fact that you wanted to see doesn't necessarily mean that it's a doubting wanting to see. But I understand what you're saying, Lamar.
It's only if you see it in that way.
Yeah, exactly. Mary would have needed to hide because Jewish women that were found out of wedlock were what? Stoned to what? To
That
death.
were found pregnant.
That were found pregnant. Thank you. Out of wedlock were stoned to death because it was shameful for them to be unmarried and pregnant. So
Kind of harsh though.
So she had to hide, right? Okay, let's move on. Now, as soon as Mary greeted Elizabeth, what happened? Something happened in Elizabeth's womb. In Elizabeth's womb.
The baby kicked.
The baby kicked, exactly. As soon as Mary greeted Elizabeth, baby, what's his name?
The baby Jesus.
Baptist sensed Jesus and started reacting to it.
What his name is?
Jesus Christ of Nazareth.
No. Elizabeth.
John the Baptist.
John, exactly. As soon as Mary greeted Elizabeth, baby John kicked. Oh, that's the bad word. Leaped in Elizabeth's womb. And she felt it, right? The Holy Spirit filled Elizabeth and told Mary, told her who Mary was carrying in her womb. That's impressive. So they had like a whole connection because these are they were carrying two men that will be very important biblical phenoms and very important persons, a part of the biblical tapestry. One was to be the forerunner, the other one is to be the Messiah. And both would be great in the sight of God. And so to be chosen as the mother of those two was a very great honor and also a great responsibility to grow that child right in the fear and admonition of the Lord. So the Holy Spirit filled Elizabeth and told her who Mary was carrying in her womb. Elizabeth told Mary that she was blessed to have been chosen as the mother of the Lord. And then Mary then starts singing the Magnificat, which is the song of praise. So Mary then sang a song called the Magnificat. The Magnificat speaks about the social, moral, and economic changes that God would make after Jesus was born. Now, how long did she stay at Elizabeth's house? Mary
2 days.
stayed 2 days. How long? So when she came to Elizabeth's house, Elizabeth was 6 months pregnant, right? So how much more time did she stay at Elizabeth's house?
3 months.
3 months. 3 months. So that means that she stayed until what? For 3 months.
Until Elizabeth
gave
gave
birth.
birth. Until
Very good.
Elizabeth gave birth.
Very good. Until John was born. So this is more than a visit. This ain't like it's more than a visit. This is like a stay. Like, imagine someone stay at your house for 3 months. They ain't visiting, man. That's not visiting. Visiting is like, all right, half a day or 2 hours, 5 minutes. Yeah, she had a real purpose for coming there. She didn't just was coming there casually.
She come there for food.
No, it couldn't just been for food because she stayed for 3 months. That's pretty long.
Somewhere to live.
That's somewhere to live, exactly.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
Where was Joseph this whole time?
Boy, that's a good question, eh? That's a very good
I
question.
hope he was doing what I think he was.
Well, you know, Joseph was a very holy man of God. So whatever he's doing, it was some righteous. Him and Zachariah.
I know Zachariah can talk for a little while.
Yeah, he can talk. Yeah, so he just was writing stuff down. Where's Wyatt? No, not Wyatt. I'm sorry, not Wyatt.
Oh.
Lamar, read this paragraph for me, please. Start from Magnificat.
Magnificat, Mary's song of praise. After Gabriel appeared to Mary, Mary went to visit her cousin, Elizabeth, in Judea.
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 Mary might have decided to pay Elizabeth a visit for several reasons. Mary might have wanted to see herself if Elizabeth was pregnant. Wanted to tell Elizabeth the good news of the angel Gabriel visit to her or hide for a while. Mary would have needed to hide because the Jewish women that found out were found pregnant out of wedlock. Wedlock? Explain that, please.
Jewish women
What
that
is
were
wedlock?
found pregnant out of wedlock. Wedlock is marriage.
Oh, were stoned to death because it was sinful for them to be unmarried and pregnant. Soon as Mary greeted Elizabeth, baby John leaped in Elizabeth's womb. The Holy Spirit filled Elizabeth and told her who Mary was carrying in her womb. Elizabeth told Mary that she was blessed to have been chosen as the mother of the Lord. Mary then sang a song called the Magnificat. The Magnificat speaks about the social, moral, and economic changes that God would make after Jesus was born. Mary stayed at Elizabeth's house for 3 months until John was born.
Very good. All right, go ahead and take a picture of this and send it to me via WhatsApp. Again, go ahead and take a picture of this and send it to me via WhatsApp so that we can, then you can go. Question, how long did Mary stay at Elizabeth's house?
3 months.
3 months.
3 months. I told you.
I'll sign it to you right
He was trying to live there or something.
3 months. Next question. How was Mary and Elizabeth related?
They were cousins.
They're cousins.
They were cousins.
All right. Explain why Mary might have gone to Elizabeth.
Because
She pregnant. I wanted to see her.
She wanted to see her. What else?
She may have wanted to hide.
She may have wanted
due
to
to the
hide.
fact-
She wanted to see for herself if Elizabeth was actually pregnant.
Okay. What else?
Mr. Perry, I sent you my
thought it was
notes.
shameful because maybe she thought she would have been stoned.
Yes.
She wanted to tell Elizabeth the good news.
Very good. Next. What did the Jews do to women who got pregnant out of wedlock?
they stoned them.
On them.
Stone them.
Mr. Petit, I sent the work to the note to you.
I see it. Very good. I see it. Describe what took place when Mary greeted Elizabeth.
The baby John gone and start kicking.
He leaped in Elizabeth's womb. What was the name of Mary's song of praise?
Magnificent.
Magnificat.
Magnificat.
The Magnificat. Very good. All right, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. I can take a picture of your
Already
work
did.
I
Mr.
did.
and send it to me via
I
WhatsApp.
did.
If you have already done that, then you can leave.
See you next week,
night.
Mr. Perry, with by God's grace.
Have a wonderful evening.
Good night.
Good night.
Have a great weekend.
Likewise. Take care.
Mr. Petit, see you next week. Have a great weekend.
All right, have a good night.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit, is there any classes tomorrow?
No class on Friday. No class on Friday. No class on Friday.
Mr. Batik, any classes on Sunday?
Good
No
night,
class on
Mr.
Sunday.
Batik. If you didn't finish the quiz, you have to finish all of them.
Wait, give me one moment, Tiffany. Miss Morris, how far did you get?
I did 6. Was supposed to go on 7.
No, 6 is enough. 6 is enough.
Okay.
That's fine. That's no problem.
All right. Thank you. Good night.
Good night.
God bless.
Have a good one. Take care.
You too.
God bless you too.
Bye, Mr. Petit.
Have a good night.
Mr. Petit, I just trying to finish up the bit of notes.
That's no problem.
Hello?
Hello?
Yes, I just sent you the photo
Okay.
and I haven't completed my quiz, but I'm gonna do it and I'll send it to you. Is tomorrow fine?
Up to how much did you do so far?
I did the first one, and when I was in the middle of the second, you asked us to stop so we could do this.
Yeah,
Go on to social study.
Yeah, I need to do do it up to the quiz 3. That's enough. I only need to do up to quiz 3.
Okay. That's for the night or send it tomorrow?
No, send it tomorrow. Send it tomorrow.
Okay, good night.
Good night.
Hi, Mr. Petit.
Yes, ma'am.
You said there's no class on Sunday?
No, there's no class on Saturday.
Oh, so we have class on Sunday. Okay.
Yeah, we have class on Sundays.
Okay. I'll put my notes in right now.
No problem.
Good night.
Good night. All right. Christina,
Yes, sir.
did you send it to me? The pictures that you have.
I'm sending it right now.
Okay, no problem.
Yes, sir.